So Eddie Hearn is saying that Conor Benn has been cleared by UKAD. Those are his words, that he's been cleared by UKAD. Conor Benn put out a statement where he's talking about the nightmare is over. Now, when Tyson Fury had the UKAD resolution for his case, UKAD put out a statement which detailed exactly what had happened and exactly what conclusion they'd come to. Obviously, they gave him the backdated ban, so on and so forth. Here is the statement that UKAD have put out regarding Conor Benn's case today. It says here, in April 2023, UKAD, UK Anti-Doping, took the exceptional step of publicly disclosing details of Mr. Conor Benn's provisional suspension and charge following reports from the media and comments made by Mr. Benn himself. UKAD's statement also confirmed that the case would follow the results management process in accordance with the UK anti-doping rules. UKAD notes that Mr. Benn has made further public comments today regarding proceedings before the Independent National Anti-Doping Panel. UKAD can confirm Mr. Benn is no longer provisionally suspended under the UK anti-doping rules. The UK anti-doping rules detail limited circumstances in which UKAD is able to make public disclosures about ongoing cases. They also set out a clear process within which cases can be heard and decisions can be handed down by the Independent National Anti-Doping Panel. Where cases are handed down by a panel, the rules provide all relevant parties with a right of appeal. Under the rules, UKAD has 21 days from the date of receipt of a decision to file any appeal. UKAD carefully reviews all decisions in its cases before deciding whether to exercise its right of appeal. UKAD is not able to make any further public disclosures in accordance with the UK anti-doping rules at this time. Very interesting, all right? So Eddie Hearn's saying that Conor Benn has been cleared, but UKAD are not saying anything of the sort. They're saying that they've withdrawn the provisional suspension, so technically Conor Benn can fight, yes. But that's very different to being cleared as in found innocent. So, this is all semantics if you want with the language here, because you could interpret this as being cleared since he's able to fight, but UKAD, based on this statement, don't seem convinced that Conor Benn is innocent, and they don't seem particularly happy based on this about the decision made by the National Anti-Doping Panel. It says here that they can appeal, the inference being that they might appeal. And they've got 21 days, I guess from now, to decide whether they will. What is going on here? Does this have something to do with Conor Benn suing anyone? We all heard that he intended to sue the British Boxing Board of Control. Is he suing UKAD as well? All I've ever wanted since the very beginning is due process. For Conor Benn to present his evidence to UKAD right from the start. But he didn't do that. For some reason, he delayed it all and tried to go around the houses and fight in other countries and deal with the WBC, but tried to cut UKAD out of the process, all this kind of stuff. I just wanted him to give his evidence to UKAD from the get-go, in the hope that there would be some type of satisfactory decision, whether he's guilty or innocent. It's never been about trying to throw Conor Benn under the bus and hope that he's guilty. It's about having due process so we can draw a line under this whole thing and move on, whether he gets a ban or doesn't. But this statement from UKAD, this is not a line under the whole thing. This is more ambiguity. I hope that after 21 days, we get a formal statement from UKAD that actually gives us some details about what has happened here. All we know is that the UK anti-doping panel have made some type of decision, which means that the suspension has been lifted. But again, UKAD don't seem to be happy with it. If they were, what's all this stuff about appealing supposed to mean? Is this just standard procedure? Do they put out these type of statements following every case like this? I don't remember them saying anything like this with Tyson Fury's case. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you satisfied with this? Can we draw a line underneath it and move on? Or not? Leave your comments below.